year's presidential debate is a heated one, with a lot of debates from both sides. News 4's Angela Christopoulos is looking into how the election is playing a role in our personal lives. Angela?
Christy, talking about politics in the company of others is a tricky topic. It can lead to disagreements, and research shows it could even mean fewer Facebook friends.
I've heard the Facebook thing. I don't do Facebook, but I've heard people suddenly don't want to talk to friends, or dinner invitations get canceled, those types of things.
Don Lang, like many of us, has his opinions about the upcoming presidential election, but he doesn't share them with many people. University at Buffalo assistant professor of political science Jacob Nyheisel says that's common.
Something of a worry of a spiral of silence, someone who knows and understands that their beliefs are in the minority, they don't speak up out of fear of losing friends.
The opposite is also common. People speak their minds about their political views, whether it be in person or on social media. But in many cases, it doesn't come without some pushback.
So there's some research out there about an unfriending problem. So if you're on Facebook, it turns out that during political seasons, folks are more likely to lose friends, at least digitally, over conversations that they have about politics.
Nyheisel says political hostility has always been around, but compared to recent elections, this year's may be the highest. He says part of that has to do with candidate personalities.
There are very high negatives for both candidates, and so folks can get pretty fired up about candidates about whom there's lots to dislike.
He says people tend to take politics personally because it touches on different facets of our everyday lives. And he says many people think of themselves in groups, and certain topics may hit a nerve.
I've seen it happen. I try to avoid it. I don't get involved with individuals with politics. I keep my opinions to myself and vote my conscience.
Nyheisel says arguments about politics aren't necessarily a bad thing. He says it gives people a chance to see the other side and understand the reasons why people believe what they do. Live in the newsroom, Angela Christopoulos, News 4 at 4.